As we turn now to our Yizkor service on the second day of Shavuot, I am reminded of just how beautiful this holiday is and the way that it reflects so much of who we are, our history, our tradition. Perhaps one of the most meaningful aspects of Jewish life to me is that despite how ancient our tradition is, despite how old and beautiful, really rooted in deep, deep, meaningful history, no part of our history, no part of it is meant to be viewed as simply past. Judaism is not a museum. We don't look at the things that were. We invite everything into the present. It's the reason that we do a Passover Seder, not because our ancestors left Egypt, but because we are invited to leave Egypt. When we celebrate the holiday of Shavuot, it's not to remember when our ancestors received Torah. It's a reminder that we ourselves receive Torah. And as we come to this Yizkor hour, we are reminded that when we speak of our loved ones who are no longer with us, that it is their body that is no longer with us. But we say, Zichrono livracha, Zichrona livracha, Zichronam livracha. May their memories continue to be a blessing because they are present. The people we love are present. Their memories endure. They become part of who we are. And please God, they become part of the generations to come, Lador Vador, for many generations to come. I'll invite you to please grab your Yizkor Siddur as we turn now to this hour of memory, this time, this moment where we reflect, and yet we are still very much present. We'll begin on page 2, the recitation of Psalm 23.
Adonai roi lo echsar bino deshe yalvitzeni al mei menuchot yenaleini nafshi yeshovev yancheini v'maglei tzedek yancheini v'maglei tzedek leman shemo גם כי אלך בגט אל מוות לא ירא רע כי אתה עמדי שבטך ומשענתך המה ינחמוני תערוך לפני שולחן נגד צורריי ישנת ושמן ראשי כוסי רוויה אך טוב החסד ירדפוני כל ימי חיי ושבתי בבית אדוני לאורך ימים Adonai roi lo echsar Adonai roi lo echsar
They say there's no such thing as perfect, that all of us have faults and issues and so many things that we need to work on. They say that if people or things were perfect, that life would be boring and that we could never know what love really is. I know I'm not perfect. I'm reminded of that every day. I know that I still get impatient and frustrated, even angry. I know that I say things that aren't fair, I think things that aren't fair, and respond in ways that aren't fair. And they would say, exactly. And they would say, but at least you're not boring. And they would say, at least you know what love really is. Because there's no such thing as perfect. But they'd be wrong. Maybe nothing else in this world is perfect. Maybe it's impossible for anything else to be perfect. But we were. And to me, that is the world. To me, that is everything. We continue with Shiviti, page 4.
Shiviti Adonai lenegdi tamid ki mimi balemot lachein somach libi ויגל כאודי אף בשרי ישכון לבטח אמן.
We're on page 5. Sometimes it's not until the pressure is applied that we discover the underlying condition. The virus assaults and attacks so that the weakness comes to the fore. The doctor pulls or pushes, and our imperfection is made known. The loved one is stricken or succumbed so that our fragility is exposed. The potter pounds or presses so that the crack hidden beneath is revealed. Sometimes it's not until the pressure is applied that we discover the underlying condition. The weakness, the imperfection, the fragility, the crack, but also the strength, the passion, the will, the wisdom that we did not know we possessed until that pressure was applied. We carried it within us already, the underlying condition, like the shattered tablets alongside the whole that were given by God and born with love as our ancestors journeyed forward in hope toward the promised land. I'll invite you to rise now, please, as we continue with the individual Yizkor meditations, pages 6 through 10. If you have not yet completed your private Yizkor meditations, you are welcome to continue at your own pace. So we'll pray, Yizkor Elohim nishmot kol achenu shemasru et nafsham al kiddush Hashem. Yizkor Elohim et nishmot kol achenu b'nei Yisrael shenitbechu b'shoah anashim b'tav shenichnaku v'nishrefu v'shenargu shemasru et nafsham al kiddush Hashem. Yizkor Elohim and Nishmot Chayalei Tzava Haganah Yisrael Shemasru et Nafsham al Kiddush Hashem Ha'am Va'aretz V'naflu Mot Giborim B'Melchemet HaShichrur. May God remember the souls of our brothers and sisters, martyrs of our people, who gave their lives for the sanctification of God's name. May God remember the souls of all of our brethren, men, women, and children of the house of Israel, who were slaughtered and suffocated and burned to ashes in the Holocaust of World War II. May God remember the souls of our brothers and sisters in the state of Israel, who gave their lives for the sanctification of the name of God, the Jewish people, in the land of Israel. Yizkor Elohim et nishmot krovai v're'ai, shalchu la'olamam. May God remember the souls of all those whom we remember today, relatives, friends, loved ones who have gone to their eternal home. In loving testimony to all of their lives, may we endeavor to perpetuate ideals important to them. Through such deeds and through prayer and memory are their souls bound up in the bond of life. May these moments of meditation strengthen the ties that link us to their memories. May they rest forever in dignity and peace with fullness of joy and the comfort of your eternal presence. And we say together, Amen.
Amen.
We turn now to the memorial prayer, page 14. Please remain standing.
El Malay Rachamim Shochein Bamaromim Hamtzei Menucha Nechona Tachat Kanfei HaShechina B'malot Kedoshim Kedoshim Utehorim Kezohar Rakiya Mazhirim Et Nishmot Kol Aile Sheizkarnu Hayom Livracha Shehalchu Le'olamam Began Eden Tehi Menuchatam Ana Balarachamim Hasirem Beseiter Kinofecha Le'olamim Uteror Abiteror Achayim Uteror Abiteror Achayim Et Nishmotayim Adonai Hu Nachlatam V'yanuchu b'shalom V'yanuchu b'shalom Al mishkevotayim b'shalom V'nomar Amen.
Amen. Exalted, compassionate God, grant infinite rest in your sheltering presence among the holy and the pure, to the souls of our loved ones who have gone to their eternal home. Merciful One, we ask that they find perfect peace in your tender embrace. May their memories endure, inspiring truth and loyalty in our lives. May their souls be bound up in the bond of life. May they forever rest in peace. And let us say together, Amen.
Amen.
Kaddish Yatom, Mourner's Kaddish, page 15. Yitkadal v'yitkada shemei rabba
Amen.
ve'alma divra chirutei ve'amlich machutei בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן.
Amen.
יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולמי עמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא. ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקדושה בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהי שלום הרבה מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו amen. May their memories forever be for a blessing. May they forever be present with us, part of us. You may be seated.